Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are planning in my big happy planner for the week of March 4th through 10th. I feel like it's a little bit dark. My screen is a little dark. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to fix it in editing. We shall see. So, got my big vertical happy planner, and I pulled out Whimsical Florals Volume 1 by JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. This is a sticker book that I used this first set of these blue and floral got book themes, but I have been dying and waiting to use this purple set, and I really wanted to use it like in the winter. I don't remember when this sticker book came out, but I felt like I kind of had to wait a little while. I felt like I needed to get a little bit closer to spring to be able to use it, but now we are almost here. So I also pulled out this black and white grid washi. I thought that this might be a nice washi to go along with this because it's not too loud. It's just kind of a little bit of an accent, and I think that a grid is like a nice look. So we're going to cover up my note section and just put this right here in the sidebar. That's cute. I'll link this sticker book in the description if you missed it when it first released. Hopefully it's still available. I didn't check that before filming this video, but we'll see. Okay, now let's see how I want to proceed here. We also have these sticker strips, which are also going to be cute. I don't know why I keep saying also. I feel like my coffee just kicked in. That's how I'm feeling right now, but we're going to go with it. It's like that burst of energy that sometimes just hits. So I'm going to put this down at the top. This isn't necessarily the perfect size for the big, but I also feel like it just adds a little something. And then I know that I want to, of course, do checklists and everything as usual. So I just have to decide how I want to map this out. I really love these wreath style boxes. I think that they're really pretty. And I sort of want to play around with putting these kind of like throughout the top. So we'll try something maybe a little bit different today. Different, at least when it comes to this planner for me. Put that there. And then let's take another one. Because especially in my big, I feel like I can never have enough boxes. I will write down so many different things, whether it's a plan that I have, what I'm reading, a planner release. Oh, we need this other strip, right? I guess there are enough of these, since there's 2 on each page, that I could extend this. So I think we're going to fix that. There's so much that I can write down. Patreon Zooms. And I never really feel like there's too many boxes in here. And it's so much fun being able to play around with the big planner because there's that extra space to use. So with this, if I want it to look seamless, I just have to kind of cut this side, I think. And then I should be able to kind of extend these a little bit more. I can't have any white showing. It's like a very precise cut. One of those things that probably won't be too noticeable unless you are watching the video or you're looking for it. Yeah, that works. And then we need a knife. Now I need to fix the other side now that I realize I have enough of this to go across the top. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna lift this up gently. Gently for me. Let's put these down, and then I just have to cut the other part of this. So actually, yeah, that's not gonna work. So let's kind of go this way. This would probably be better with a smaller scissor than what I'm using. And then one more slice here. So now I don't even know if I need this grid washi, but we used it, so we're going to continue to use it. Okay, back to these. So I want to bring this one kind of down here to sort of go along with Tuesday. And then we'll do another double. Go up a little bit. Just kind of like, I don't want to say bouncing, but it makes sense to my brain to do it this way. So we need one more. We're going to go down. I guess this should probably overlap so that you're not covering up the flowers, or I'm not covering up the flowers. Let's just get this here. Okay. And then uno más, and we've got it. Okay, these are kind of facing each other, so this time we'll do it this way. Let's bring it over a little bit more so that too much of it is not getting cut off. Okay. I like that look. I like how it's coming out. So my thought was that I wanted to bring in checklists throughout here. So I think we're just going to go all the way across. And I'm going to go low with these checklists because these come down a little bit. This one comes down further than the others. If you've ever seen one of my big plan with me's, I must have checklists every day. Even if something comes up and I don't fully use them, I need the opportunity to have them. So this is a Happy Planner checklist stencil, and this is a Zebra Sarasa R pen. I feel like I keep switching pens. I like this one. It's a little thick. It's a 0.5. I wouldn't object to maybe having this in a 0.38. But I'm also finding that every time I find a 0.38 pen, I don't know if it doesn't last as long, or it feels like it skips, or it's just too thin. So I need like a hybrid. Obviously 0.38 to 0.5 is not a big difference in terms of math, but when you look at how they look in a planner, I think that they're really different. I feel like it's easier to line these up from the bottom than the top. I don't know if they're perfectly aligned, but they're close enough. Oops. And now I need to test some colors here because I have a purple. I have a couple of different options to do a purple dot marker, but I also have a green dot marker. So I want to take I was going to take a sticky note, but this isn't white on the front. So let's turn it over and see what is going to work here. So these are like, I don't know, Amazon brand. That's not going to be the right. Whoa, that's really dark. I didn't expect that to be so dark. That's way too dark. This is kind of a different sort of purple. So the color matching may be tricky here. Yeah, none of those are working. And that's not working either. This is probably going to be too bright. I need more of a green, but it has to be this right color green. We're just gonna keep dotting. This is the closest, but it's still a little bit too dark. And that's really dark. Okay. I don't know that I'm entirely decided yet. I have one more option here. The outside of this looks like it's the right color, but the inside is definitely blue, so not a great option. We may not do dot markers here. Instead, I may kind of highlight the line, or I might leave it as is. let's bring in a couple more fun stickers. So I have these boxes up at the top. This sticker book also includes boxes, purple boxes that I'm gonna put towards the bottom, but I want to get a little bit more decoration set up before I do that. So I'm gonna take this bicycle sticker, and I like the bicycle and I also like the book. So we're gonna put the bicycle right here. And with that, I can include one of these because there'll be enough room. Again, the benefit of a big size planner. Let's get this where I want it to be. Okay, so we have that down. I feel like I should just take a couple more of these out since I know I'm going to be using them. I'm just going to pull them out of the book. If you plan at a desk, does your desk, the edge of your desk, get covered in stickers? Because mine does, especially leftover stickers after the video. Now, I think we can probably put this book over here. I also have to remember that I wanted to use washi because I have this little washi down here, but it's nowhere else. So I'm going to have to put it on this side if I want to include it. And I think we're just going to go really like symmetrical here because there's still enough room. Even if I cover a little bit of this, there's still a lot of space there. We can do maybe washi right here. And I can do some florals, I think. So let's rip that. Although we have those florals right there. What else do I have here besides flowers? Oh, we have the rain boots. I think the rain boots have to go on this side though. I have to decide what I want here, if anything. I can't just have that blank space. That's not going to work for me. Let's take this flower. Just put it right there. That's pretty. Okay. Rain boots. Kind of want to pull this up. Might not be able to. These stickers are sticky. Oh, I ripped it. Okay, I'm not going to try to pull that up, but I know I want to bring this washi in. And I don't want to put it right here because it was right there. So we're going to put it across here. And then use this knife to sort of cut the angle around the bicycle. And not cut off my finger in the process. Lise, what happened to your finger? Oh, you know, sticker surgery. There we go. That actually worked out really well because the washi is somewhat transparent. I was able to kind of see across that bike. So I wanted to bring in the boots. I also thought a scene would be kind of fun here. I won't have room to do a box if I do that. So I think that that's going to maybe be here, because if there's any day that I don't have plans, it's typically going to be a Friday. I tend to get really, really worn out at the end of the work week. Oh wait, I don't have room for the boots because if I put the boots, I don't have room for this. No, we can make it work. And Friday nights, I like to just do nothing. It feels a little bit like a waste of a weekend night because then I only have Saturday night for weekend plans, but I also know my limit, and just putting on pajamas after work on a Friday feels really good. Doesn't mean I never have plans. It's just that if there's going to be a night that I don't, it will most likely be a Friday. Okay. Also Tuesdays, because, well, I don't make plans on Tuesdays because I tend to have Patreon Zooms. So that's a night that most people in my life know that I am not available for plans. Now, back to these lines. they feel empty because normally I have something over them. Oh, I just had one more thought. I'm definitely struggling to get a good color match, but I did come across this highlighter from Amazon, which has kind of this like purplish blue in it. And it's a bit more blue than purple, but I think that looking at it there sort of brings this together. So let me get these across and then we'll take a look and see how it is. I mean, it's sort of too late to do anything about it, but I feel like of all of my pens and markers, this was the closest match that I could find. And then the lines don't look as, I don't want to say random, but they blend a little bit better, or it looks more cohesive. Yeah, I think that's it. Hopefully you can see that on camera as well as I can see it here. And then we'll do these across too. I didn't bring in any other stickers for this. Sometimes what I'll do throughout the week is like, oh, okay, you know, this day is a birthday and I'll kind of throw in an accent sticker. There are times that I update the stickers in my planners throughout the week, but I really wanted this to be simple and just use this sticker book because I've been waiting so long to use these specific stickers from the book. I know I did bring in the washi, but I was thinking of like my planner Kate, you know, trash day stickers and release day and all of that stuff. It's kind of what I meant by extra stickers. I also don't have any quotes in here, and I'm leaving the sidebar blank for now. There may be other things. So I think that's a wrap. This is just what I wanted it to be. It's really beautiful. I can't wait to use it, and I hope you enjoy. I will link this sticker book in the description. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I will see you next time.